Good evening. Rude. Don't know what happened there. Dodgy signal. How are we? Have we had a good Monday? I've got bitten. My blooming neck again. Put a bit of rose water on. Soothe the bite. Little things keep getting me. Look, I've not had my hair cut. This, believe it or not guys, is new hair growth. Collagen, gummies. And no, my hair hasn't broken off. It's just all new hair growth. Look at that. Amazing. So if you want to know more about our gummies and our collagen, guys, drop collagen or gummies in the comments. So if you are catching this on the replay, you won't have a live in the top corner, so put hashtag replay and hit that heart button so I know you checked into this video and you could hear me and you could see me okay. And if you are live in that corner now, you're catching me live, so come and say hi in the comments. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get to see the comments tonight. Because it doesn't want to show me the comments, does it? Facebook is being a little bit of a pain in the rear bum, because it never shows me until after I come off the live. So we're going to go in with the eye cream, hopefully not squeeze out too much. This thing doesn't want to squeeze properly. I don't know whether it's because I'm putting too much pressure on it or something. But just going to put a little bit, because you don't want a lot of eye cream. And I do love the ceramic head because it's lovely and cool, especially if you're on nights like tonight. Has it been warm where you are? Let us know what your temperature got up to today. I think we got up to about 24, 25. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. So, yeah. I love seeing sunny days, but I don't like this humidity. Tonight, the temperature hasn't dropped much below, it's about 16, 17. So I don't think it's going to go down much lower than that. They sort of forecast saying it wasn't going to go down much lower than that. So yeah. So what a crazy, busy roller coaster of a weekend we've had. Because of our promotion with our free booster box, which is technically your kit that you can purchase when you sign up with us. And yeah, it's ended now, so I can relax a little bit. I know I sent out loads of invitations to people who I've spoken to before about the business, and spoken to a few of you. It just wasn't the right time for you, so you didn't jump on it. But to be honest, I don't think Unique's going to do that again, because they only seem to do things once, and I've never seen them do that sort of offer before, where you could sign up with us. And don't forget guys, our sign up fee is only £39 or $49 now, where before it used to be $99 and £69, so you're so much cheaper to sign up. But if you want to sign up, you can still sign up for £39 and become a VIP customer if you want to. So you have your own your own website where you put your orders through and get 20% commission back within 3 hours on your own purchases. So if you want to be a VIP customer, because I know I've done it in the past, I've mentioned it in the past, and quite a few of you in the past got yourself a business account or brand ambassador account, just to save yourself money on your own purchases. Because when you have things on subscription like the collagen and the gummies, it's a way of saving you some extra money as well. So so if you want to know more, just say more in the comments. I know you won't get the free box, guys, but you can still purchase those boxes, and they still are a fraction of the price of the retail value that is in that box. And you can still choose between the 4 boxes. The 4 boxes are booster boxes for new sign-ups. So yeah, so it's quite a whirlwind. So my head, last night I just had blur vision and everything yesterday because I'd been on my phone messaging and chatting to people, from Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, it's horrendous. But I enjoyed it in a way, even though I was worn out after it. But yeah, it was lovely. So if you do have any questions about skincare or makeup, if you have any concerns, you are looking maybe to start wearing makeup, but you don't know where to begin. Maybe you want to get into a skin routine, but you don't know where to begin. Just DM me, guys, or hit the comment section on this live or video as you're watching it, and drop your questions down, and I can get into. I'll reply to you, and then we can take it into Messenger and have a private one-to-one. Because I do skincare and makeup consultations as well. So if you need my help in that department, just give us a shout. Because I do love to help. I do love it. So yeah, so busy week ahead. Going to be a warm week ahead because the temperatures are coming up from, because I'm right down on the southeast coast of England, and France, Belgium, Spain. The temperatures there at the moment are just horrific. So we are obviously catching the tail of that as it comes up towards us from the south. So yeah, but honestly, I've never known to have such hot weather in the UK. It's almost unheard of. I remember growing up, and this is probably going to show my age, but I remember the heat wave we had in 1976, where it was dry and it was hot and we were stuck at home. We did have a holiday booked, but it wasn't until the end of August into September, and it was so hot that year. And I remember going away with my parents to a caravan up in Caister-on-Sea, up in Norfolk, and it rained on day 1 and it didn't stop raining till day 13. It basically stopped the day just before we were coming back home. 2-week holiday, and we had 13 days of rain, morning, noon and night. And where the caravan was, because it was like obviously the caravan was on concrete just as well, because being sand it probably would have been like quicksand and we would have got swallowed up. But because it was all sand all the way around the caravan, we had a moat. Because obviously the caravans back in them days didn't have on-board toiletries on toilets. So we had to keep going over to the toilet blocks. Well, you can imagine trying to get out of a caravan where you've got a moat around it, having to wade through the water to get to the toilet block and then wade through the water to get back in the caravan. So yeah, I remember that from my childhood. I think I was only about, probably about 7, 8, possibly 9. I can't remember the exact age of me, but yeah, I remember that holiday so well. Because it was just unbelievable, that 13 days of solid rain. It was just amazing. So if you have any holiday memories of what the weather was like going away anywhere, especially in the UK, let us know. Because I always love family holidays, especially if they end up not how you expect them to be and end up being quite funny or quite awful or quite hilarious or whatever. I do remember me and my younger brother as well. This is going when we were a bit older. My dad had a speedboat that he used to fill up with all the suitcases and everything else going around holidays. So we basically towed this boat that was sort of like a trailer. And my older brother and my dad went out into this boat one day, and it's back in the day when they smoked and they didn't take their cigarettes with them. So my older brother turned around to my dad and said, well, Pauline and Chris are there. It must be shallow because they're both there. I'll jump overboard and wade in and get the cigarettes off of Mum. Well, he didn't realise that me and my younger brother were actually treading water. So he basically jumped out the boat and he disappeared because it was quite deep. And I remember because he had new jeans on as well, and I remember him getting on shore, cursing us because we were treading water. And when we finally got back to the caravan and he took his jeans off, he had blue legs because the dye had come out of his jeans in the salty water. So yeah, I always remember that. So I can't remember what my brother did to me and my younger brother for doing that to him. I think he didn't actually do anything to us because I don't think my mum and dad let him. But it was just so funny because he actually asked us. He went, "Oh, is it shallow there?" And me and my brother said, "Yeah, it's shallow." Not letting on that we were treading water. I know. Things we do to our family when we're younger. It was quite funny though. Right, I'm putting all my skincare on, but I don't know if you can see, but I am getting quite warm because it's just so humid. It's so muggy here. It is just so warm. Anyway, I'm going to get through with the rest of my skincare because it's a Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. And if you've been watching me, you know what Tuesday is for me. Tuesday is the day that I do my errands and I go and do the food shop, which I am not looking forward to because every week I have to hunt for everything in the supermarket because I keep moving it around. I still haven't got it all where it needs to be, and I keep moving things around. Plus the fact I can guarantee that the prices for the essential items will probably be more than they were last week because they just seem to go up and up and up. But you know what? I am quite fortunate because doing my little side hustle, or whatever you want to call it, gives me a little bit of extra income which I can use on my weekly shop. It doesn't pay for all my shopping. Well, it has done occasionally, but majority of the time it helps pay 3/4 of it, or sometimes half and half of it, or buy some little luxury bits if I want to. So I am really pleased about that. So if you ever thought about coming on board with us, guys, just because the promotion of getting the box is now ended doesn't mean you can't sign up. You can still sign up, guys, and I'd love to have you on board. And if you are looking for an extra form of income, and the good thing about this business is it works around your busy schedule. So if you're a full-time mum and you've got children, you can work it in around your children. If you are full-time or part-time worker, you can still work this in pockets of time around your other commitments. This opportunity is so great because you can pick it up and drop it down and do as little or as much as you want throughout the week. And I love that because it's not a solid 9 to 5, 6 days a week. So if you want to know more, drop OPP in the comments and I can give you some more information. Right, gotta find the right pot because that says day cream. Got to find, because I've got 1 for 1 inch on night cream. How do I know it's night cream? Because it's got the moon. It's got half moon. So I've finished my skincare and then I will do my gummies. I have got trial packs, guys, of the collagen. So if you want to try our collagen just to see whether you like the taste, I do have trial packs. So just put trial in the comments and I can get into your inbox and let you know the price and how you can get your hands on them. Because I know there is so many collagens out there and so many people have come to me going, "Oh, I've tried so and so and it's absolutely awful." I can honestly say, guys, hand on heart, the majority of my customers who are on my collagen, who have tried my collagen, have liked the taste. I think I've only had about 2 that don't, but they've still taken it because they've mixed it with orange juice or made a mocktail with it or something, or even put it in a yogurt, whatever you want to do, as long as you take your collagen. But I know there's lots of collagens out there that are not all the same, because some collagens don't have sodium hyaluronate, which you need. And the other main ingredient that a lot of collagens don't have is they don't have vitamin C. So some of these collagens might be a bit cheaper, but if you've got to buy a separate vitamin C supplement, it's not going to work out cheaper, is it? When you've got everything, and our collagen has got as sodium hyaluronate, which they've increased from 100 to 120 micrograms. We have got acerola cherry for vitamin C, because that has more vitamin C than an orange or a lemon. We have got 2 added ingredients in our collagen to our previous collagen, which is apple cider vinegar, which is good for your gut health, and we've also got aloe vera, which we know is good for your skin. So you've got those 4 with our 500 milligrams of marine peptide collagen, guys. And that is why my hair is sprouting, because I've been on collagen for nearly 3 years. 22. Yeah, nearly 3 years. I've been on collagen, taking, I think it's two or 3 years that I've been taking collagen. But now I'm taking gummies as well. And these are hair, skin and nail gummies that have got biotin, selenium, green pea, folic acid, zinc and B12. That my hair is now more sprouting even more. So if you want to try our gummies, or you want to try our collagen, just give us a shout. Right, my skincare's done. I'm going to take my two gummies out. Mango citrus flavour as well, guys. Free from artificial colourants. Free from synthetic additives. Couldn't think of the word then. Menopausal brain. And they are free from majority of major allergens that we come across, like nuts, shellfish, dairy, gluten. They're also vegan because they don't contain any gelatin. They are, as you can see, stuck together, but they're moulded and they don't fall apart, but without using gelatin, just by using the natural ingredients in there. And I love them. Just 2 a day. Chew them. I like to just let them melt in my mouth and get that goodness in, so I can radiate out. And the only criteria that they recommend with the gummies is that you're caffeine free 2 hours before you take them and 2 hours after you've taken them, because unfortunately caffeine acts like a blocker and stops the biotin from being absorbed. So by having that little window of 4 hours, 2 hours before, 2 hours afterwards, make sure that you take your gummies, that you're going to get all that goodness, because nothing's going to block from going through. So I am a coffee drinker. I have coffee in the morning, so I can't take these in the morning because I want my cup of coffee. So I take them at night when I know that I'm being caffeine free for a few hours, and I'm going to be caffeine free for the rest of the evening. So yeah, if there's anything you need or want to talk about, my inbox is always open, guys. Drop me a DM or comment on my videos, and I will comment back, and then we can go into Messenger and have a chit chat. So I think that's about it. If you want to be in my appreciation jar to be added into my drawer at the end of the month, find that magic button, sprinkle this to your profile, and then come back on this live or this video and write the word sprinkled, because then I will know that you've done so, because I don't get notifications when people sprinkle. I get notifications it's been sprinkled, but I don't get a notification who. So that's a way of me knowing who's done it. I come live every single night. So we are on the 11th of August. So there'll be 11 lives, including this one, that you can go back to, sprinkle, and write the word sprinkled, and that will give you that many entries into my jar, which gives you more entries into my drawer at the end of the month. So you have a chance of winning a little something from me, just for helping me get out there in the newsfeed, so that more people can come across my products, come across our mission, which is to uplift and empower and validate women worldwide, and a few men. And the main mission of all, sorry, I love the taste. The main mission of all is that 10% of every product that is sold goes to Supriya, a non-profitable charity to help survivors of child sexual abuse and its lasting impacts. We have got a website that has free resources, online communities, in-person communities, and it's all free. There's education, prevention, you name it, on that web page, and it's all free, guys. And got 2 retreats that people can attend to, again, all free. So if you want to know more about Supriya, click on my link. Second one down, I think it says Supriya. Click on that and find out more what Supriya does. So that's me done for tonight, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this live. Let us know by hearting it and commenting in the comments for me as well. And I will see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Bye.